Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Universal Studios video. To be honest, this video is not supposed to happen. I wasn't really planning on compiling all my shots into a video, but I got a new phone, iPhone 15 Pro, pretty good. Wanted to test it out, but also record a whole bunch of clips. And also wanted to show in this picture here that our good friend Jeremiah came and picked us up from the airport and joined us for a day at Universal. So thank you very much, Jeremiah. You're the best. In any case, because there was no plan to this video, it's all just a bunch of random clips. So I decided I'm just going to commentate on the video as I watch it and tell you what's going on. Hope you enjoy. All right, so here we are just landing at the airport.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Of course, here's JR picking us up, and it was the night before Universal, so we went out to go get some dinner, some yummy noodles, and this place had a Toys R Us store, so of course Zoe had to go check that out and pick Jeffrey's nose.
Yes, clearly a footpath.
No.
Ah, yes, a ready mind. You belong in Ravenclaw.
Here we are the night before, Zoe just being silly with all of our prop glasses.
The power of, what, 4 sets of glasses?
Expecto Patronum.
Excited?
Yeah.
What? Oh, there it is, Universal.
Universal.
What is it down there, Zoe? What do you see? Where?
We were super anxious actually to go down to Super Mario or Harry Potter, but we decided to hit up a couple of the shorter line rides first. So here we are on the Mummy ride. Zoe really wasn't a fan of that one. We followed that up with Transformers 3D. Zoe actually liked that one. And then afterwards we went to go see some.
Oh boy, we're gonna go see some dinosaurs. Right, Zoe? Dinosaurs? Dinosaurs. Wait. Dinosaurs there.
I thought this ride was pretty cool. I like the faux aquarium with meat-eating dinosaurs in it.
Whoa. No. Dinosaurs.
In a moment, you will be entering Predator Cove, home to some of Jurassic World.
So after Jurassic World, we finally made our way over to Nintendo World, where we did have to buy the wrist watch and pair that with the app so that Zoe can play all the games. But more on that later. First, let's just go in and check it out.
Whoa.
Oh, I see a key.
Get your watch closer to it.
Is somebody doing it?
Oh, it's still doing it?
Is something gonna still happen?
So after punching a few blocks, we decided let's get in that Mario Kart line because it was already getting really long. And, well,
It's fine.
we waited about an hour and a half before the line came to a halt because the ride actually broke. That was kind of a bummer. And we made it a judgment call to call it because it was already well into the afternoon and we hadn't eaten lunch yet. So instead, we headed over to the next thing.
Excited?
Are you excited? Yeah.
Huh? Why?
It's Harry Potter, and I love Harry Potter. Look at the castle. Look at the school I live.
And before we even got to food, we had to make sure Zoe got a wand so that she could do some of the magic stuff in the windows.
This is the front feet.
As you can see, we were pretty hungry by now.
What are you drinking?
What is that, Zoe?
What are you drinking?
Butterbeer.
Beer.
Butterbeer.
Real beer.
I don't remember the name of it, but it is a beer.
It's the only beer you can get.
So here we are inside Hogwarts Castle for the Forbidden Journey ride, I think. And it was really cool inside. They had some of these paintings that looked like they do in the movie where they dock. Anyways, very fun ride. Couldn't really film it.
Hermione knows all these spells, you see.
Well, we'll make it so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really high tech how we create the rain. We use sprinklers and gravity.
Of course, we did the Backlot Studio tour, where they kind of took away a lot of the cool stuff that I remember, but they still had Jaws.
He's okay.
After the Backlot tour, we ended up heading back to the Harry Potter area because Zoe wanted to do more magic, and of course had to show Mom how it was done.
Oh.
Izzy finally got a chance to get some magic in successfully.
Hurry up.
There for like distance, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe that's flooding the.
Incendio.
Yeah. Oh, go over there. Go.
On this one, there's supposed to be some fog that comes out from under the door, but we realized it only happens every other time, or they ran out of fog for the day.
Wait, is there monkeys in Harry Potter? There is now.
This time, on day 2, we started off going straight for the Mario ride and hoped that it didn't break down this time, which, thankfully, it didn't. Pretty interesting the way it worked. You wore this Mario hat, and then as you got in the ride, there was a magnetic visor that attached to the Mario hat, and that provided an augmented reality overlay of what you're supposed to shoot at, and then you used head tracking. Of course, I can't film all the rides because it's just not easy or not possible. In either case, it was a really unique experience. So now that we finally got the big ride out of the way, we went to go explore all the little things that you can do around Nintendo World. And part of it is, yes, collecting coins by hitting blocks, but there's also these keys that you can obtain through some challenges, and this is one of them.
What? Yeah, okay, tap it.
You can see here there's another key rotating on this one.
You guys know how to play? Sounds good. What's your power man?
Where's Zoe going?
She's gonna get those ones. Go!
The goal on this one was basically to hit all the snooze alarms in time before the big plant over there, Piranha Plant, wakes up. And if you can obtain 3 keys in Nintendo World, you get access to this special area, which is Bowser Jr.'s castle, or area of the castle, I guess. And yeah, it's pretty neat because there's an exclusive game in here that you can only do if you collect 3 keys in Nintendo World. This isn't it yet, it's coming up. This is the game I'm talking about. It's actually pretty neat. This is just for practice, hitting the balloons. I thought it was funny because when you jump, your shadow jumps twice as high.
What?
But you end up battling Bowser Jr. in this mode, and it's a pretty fun game.
Where's your band?
This is a scene from the Minions, what was it? Minions Experience? Can't remember the exact name of it, but it was pretty fun. Basically, you sit in these chairs, and it kind of turns you all into minions, and you go through kind of like a Star Tour style experience. But they had this little dance celebration at the end. We then found our way back to Hogwarts Castle to ride the ride that she loved to do again, as you can see here. More magic. This one actually made that fire go off on top of that house. That was pretty cool.
Nice job.
I love her focus here. We had just barely enough time to watch the last Waterworld show, so even though Zoe hadn't seen the movie, we thought it'd be a cool experience to show her, but also to relax her legs a bit because we've been wandering around all day.
Crazy?
Side note, really impressed with that zoom on the phone's camera.
How'd you come by it? He's gonna get it!
He's opening the gates!
She's getting away!
Zip lines, oh, you could do that.
So after taking that nice break watching Waterworld, we found ourselves back in the wizarding world of Harry Potter, and actually hopped into Ollivander's little shop where you would buy wands. And even though Zoe already purchased a wand, we decided, let's go through the experience. So after going through the secret hidden bookshelf, we found ourselves in a very small room with just a handful of people, and there was a wizard in there who actually picked Zoe to go through the wand picking experience. So I'm going to be quiet here and just let this play out because I think Zoe found this really magical.
Very cool, very good, very good leg. And look at this very freshly ironed crease. That is so impressive. That shows that the standards of young people are as good as they ever were. And now Zoe, you may know that every Ollivander's wand has a core of a powerful magical substance. We use unicorn hairs, phoenix tail feathers, and the heartstrings of dragons. No two Ollivander's wands are alike, just as no two dragons, phoenixes, or unicorns are quite the same, and you will never get such good results with another wizard's wand. So Zoe, this is the wand of Elm. It's a very sophisticated and steadfast wand, and it has a phoenix tail feather core. Would you like to try some magic? Yes, very good. Now, perhaps you'd like to point at one of the boxes up here and make the box fly around the room for a while. And you'll be saying the spell Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, goodness me. Very powerful. Very powerful, Zoe. I don't think this is the right wand. So we're going to have to try a different wand, aren't we? Yes. Excuse me for just a moment. Well, I do like a challenge. So, how about this one? This is the wand of Hornbeam. Durable timber, exceptionally responsive. Dragon heartstring core. In fact, all of our wands are made of wood. Not all woods are of wand quality. Let's try a different spell now, Zoe. Up here is a bell. Can you see the bell? This time you don't have to say anything. Just concentrate really hard. Give the wand a swish and a flick and make the bell ring once. That's it. No, Zoe, this is not the right one either. Well, you're quite a tricky customer, aren't you? But those of us who have studied wand lore know it is not the wizard that chooses the wand, it is the wand that chooses the wizard. Very dazzling charms and spells, and it's very good for magical dueling, and it has a unicorn hair core, so you can be quite reckless with your magic, which I rather suspect you might enjoy. Now remember, the wand learns from the wizard just as the wizard learns from the wand. So I shall ask the family to stay for a moment for the wand safety training. So family, if you'd like to come and join us. And I invite you all to make your way through to the next room where perhaps your wand may be waiting to choose you. Thank you for visiting Ollivanders. Enjoy your afternoon. And Zoe, how old are you now? 9. Very powerful for 9 years old. And are you're planning to study at Hogwarts here as well, aren't you?
Family.
Yes, of course, yes. And did you two study at Hogwarts?
No.
No? Oh, really?
No.
A different wizarding school?
None.
No wizarding school. Goodness me, you might be the first wizard in your family then. That's quite a privilege, isn't it? Unless you have some other relatives you could ask and see whether they have magical powers as well, so you'll have to get to that. Now, don't forget, you mustn't put a wand into your back pocket and sit down. That's terribly dangerous, isn't it? Right, well, I'm going to give this to my assistant now.
We of course ended up having to buy yet another wand, but how could we say no when it isn't the wizard who picks the wand, but the wand who picks the wizard? And with a new wand, you also must test it out. So after 2 days of bonking blocks for coins, searching for keys, drinking butterbeers, and of course, doing magic, we exited Universal Studios and went to the city walk just outside and enjoyed a delicious dinner and dessert at the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium.
You still thinking dessert over here?
Yep.
What is that?
And that pretty much wraps up all the random clips that I just happened to have recorded on my phone. So for one little bit of magic, I'm in my closet now. And did you notice I changed shirts? Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to put this together so it wasn't just a bunch of random clips that would pop up, and it was actually a little bit of a story. And just to show that your phone can capture great memories for you and your family and your friends, go out there and do it, because 5, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now, you'll be glad you did. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Later. Ooh, should I just magic myself out of here? Why not?